is hereby given that a regular meeting of the Greenwood Board of Trustees will be held at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, November 26, 2025, at the U.L. McDonald Community Center located at 619 Main Street, Greenwood, Nebraska. The meeting is open and the public is encouraged to attend. Board of Trustees reserves the right to adjourn to executive session for state statute 4-1410. Open meeting act is posted in the meeting room for the public to view. Roll call. Stephanie?
Here.
Kevin?
Here.
Tanya?
Here.
Mark?
Here.
Don's here. Consent agenda. Minutes, approval of time cards, payroll, detailed reports, financials, profit loss, balance sheets. Are there any additions or corrections?
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda, minutes, time cards, and payroll detail report, financials, profit loss, and balance sheet.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Roll call. Kevin?
Aye.
Tanya?
Aye.
Mark?
Aye.
Don, aye. Stephanie?
Aye.
Water report, we had that last time, and I guess there was one water report in there, and it came back good, so. Sheriff's report, that was last time. Maintenance report, we gave that last time. Anything for the maintenance guys?
No.
I told Alan there's a weight restriction sign that got run over, right by Donnie Wild's shop. I sent him a text about it.
Okay. All right, courts report.
No, anything.
Planning and zoning, they had minutes in there, so. Anybody have any questions on that? Fire and rescue. Don't know nothing about that. Okay. Park and rec?
So the only thing we have really to update outside of what is in new business is that Accent Electric is interested in hosting the car show for Greenwood Fun Day for next year. So they have submitted their details, so we're planning on coming next week to vote on that. So we will get that in front of you for consideration on your December 10th meeting.
Okay. Anything for Park and Rec? Library. She has something. Any questions on library? Communications of citizens. No one? Old business. Discussion possible action for a cease and desist. The greenwoodnebraska.com website. Greenwood stated that he sent an email to the webmaster for them to update and remove. Greenwood mentioned that Caleb is assisting in getting the website updated for our new .gov site.
Been crickets, haven't heard anything at all from the webmaster over there, so I would suggest we move forward with legal action and get on board with that, because looking at their website right now, we quit the charter back in 2018, whenever it was, we did that, and there's still updated weekly, monthly information that is incorrect on that website. So, I don't know if you guys, any input on this or what? But I'm trying to get rid of the confusion. I don't want them associated with Greenwood anymore at all. But that's just me.
I think we need to pursue it, especially since somebody in the town is also profiting off of the website.
Well, especially if they answer your,
Yeah.
we gave them 3 weeks.
Yes. As I mentioned here before the meeting too, I had found out, even according to their articles of the charter, they're supposed to maintain it, they're supposed to do other stuff. We cancel it, it should be completely done. And then I also found out too that the editors are financially, they're getting financial from the ads that are on the website, which I was not aware of before. So somebody's profiting off of Greenwood without our knowledge, basically, what's going on there. So,
So I had a electrician call me directly because couldn't get a hold of the village clerk to, they needed a temporary disconnect for whatever. And as it turned out, he was using that website and the number was 100% incorrect.
That's the editor's personal landline, and that's why I wanna get this, or at least have put a banner or something up, say, not affiliated.
They used to have a banner.
They did, but they took it down.
Okay.
And that was the thing. It's still got lists of local businesses, and half of them are gone. It's still showing weekly stuff that they're copying from Facebook and just pasting on there that other people are putting up. There's misspellings, there's references to other towns because they don't spell check or fact check anything. I mean,
Well, that looks similar too, because it has a little green leaf and it has like
Yeah.
the grain bins and stuff. And
So-
it's easy to confuse.
like I said, and I did find out going through the back channels, it all comes down to one person owns the website, one person maintains the website, and one person is actually the admin on the website, and they're taking care of all of that. So I'm, like I said, they're profiting 3 or 4 different ways off of us, and I'm getting sick of it. But we're not seeing any kickbacks.
I'll make a motion to, move forward with a cease and desist for the greenwoodnebraska.com website.
I'll second.
Roll call. Tanya?
Aye.
Mark?
Aye.
Stephanie?
Aye.
Kevin?
Aye. Thank you.
Yep. New business, approve or disapprove claims list A.
I'll make a motion to approve claims listed.
For a second.
I'll second.
Roll call. Mark?
Aye.
Stephanie?
Aye.
Kevin?
Aye.
Tanya?
Aye.
Approve or disapprove Christmas event located in the park on December 6th. Just the lighting of the tree.
Make a motion to approve the Christmas event in the park on December 6th.
I'll second.
Roll call is on. Aye. Stephanie?
Aye.
Kevin?
Aye.
Tanya?
Aye.
Mark?
Aye.
Approve or disapprove Christmas light decoration contest with a possible prize from donation.
So I think you guys should be the ones to contact about the prize, not the village board.
We were just gonna ask if maybe our main kind of contact to help us bridge that, but we might be going to give out that information, is that what you need?
Make a motion to approve the Christmas light decorating contest with a possible prize from donation.
I'll second.
Roll call. Stephanie?
Aye.
Kevin?
Aye.
Tanya?
Aye.
Mark?
Aye.
Don, aye. Approve or disapprove street closure for Greenwood Fund Days 2026. Basically, the way it was this last year, right?
Yeah, just a little bit of an addition. To, is that one?
Yeah. I'll make a motion to approve the street closure for Greenwood Fund Days in 2026.
I'll second that.
We'll call Kevin.
Aye.
Tanya.
Aye.
Mark.
Aye.
Don, aye. Stephanie.
Aye.
Approve or disapprove utilizing the village green space near the water tower, Elm Street from 4th to 5th with snow fence on property line for parking for Greenwood Fund Days 2026.
I'd like to kind of sit on this and
Until it's closer.
until it gets closer, we can get a feel for it.
Not saying we won't.
Not saying we can or we won't, but I hate to approve it now and then it'd be wet or dry or.
Yeah.
The idea was to kind of have it more as private parking,
Right.
because we have people that are utilizing the park circle for event space, but people also trying to set up at the same time. So we wanted to try to move everyone that's parked there in the morning and all of our vendors to that area. So we're not taking up street parking from visitors. Our vendors are somewhere close, but they're not having to walk far. And having someone sit there and monitor it, so people aren't just kind of coming in and out as they please.
We do.
But
We do realize that it's pretty much spring, so
Yeah.
everybody, and we don't wanna tear that space up, so.
Yeah, that's just our only concern.
I make a motion to table utilizing the village green space by the water tower for the Greenwood Fun Day until the event gets closer.
I'll second.
Roll call, Stephanie.
Aye.
Kevin.
Aye.
Tanya.
Aye.
Mark.
Aye.
Don, aye. Approve or disapprove waiving peddler's fee for Greenwood Fund Days 2026. That's what we did this last time, didn't we?
I'll make a motion to waive the peddler's fee for Greenwood Fun Day 2026.
For a second.
I'll second that.
Roll call. Tanya.
Aye.
Mark.
Aye.
Don, aye. Stephanie.
Aye.
Kevin.
Aye.
Green light request for variance.
He's asking to take it from 25 feet to 10 feet.
10 feet, correct.
Yeah, and actually, I think it was 75 down to 10, because it was industrial next to it, wasn't it? Industrially, it's only got 75 foot back, or 75 foot setback, but,
I thought it was good.
that's why I said, yeah, he wants to take it down to 10, and I don't have any issue with that.
No.
I'll make a motion to approve the green light request for variance on, is that what? Lot number?
Down to 10 feet.
Down to 10 feet.
I'll second that.
Roll call, Mark?
Aye.
Don, aye. Stephanie?
Abstain.
Kevin?
Aye.
Tanya?
Aye.
Discussion, OPPD proposed 2026 rates. Kevin probably knows more about this than I do, but I've heard and I've read and I've been contacted by OPPD that for the next, until 2030, they're gonna increase rates roughly 4 to 8%.
Okay, that is correct, but we are a wholesale customer.
Right, but we're still gonna get an increase every year.
As of right now, residential rates for OPPD are going up 4 to 7%. Wholesale customers are only going up 1%.
What?
That's what the press release was that I got.
This, what she sent said 4 to 7%.
For 2026.
Right, but that's residential customers.
No.
I just read this yesterday, so that's why I was making
It
sure.
says right here, please remember that I'm here to help you understand and navigate the changes while helping you identify ways to lower costs. Rough calculation shows you should budget approximately 4 to 7% in 2026. Yeah.
So it's 3.7 for commercial customers, 8.9 for industrial customers, and 1% for wholesale customers.
Right.
So is it,
We're
it does say
wholesale.
1% for wholesale, but
Yes.
down here it says 4 to
Right.
7 for
But-
2026.
That don't mean that's what they're gonna approve.
Right. But that's why I said, of course, according to what's going on in here though, us being a wholesale customer buying from them, our rates will be going up 1% to OPPD. That's what they're saying.
Well,
1% a year, or 1% over?
Roughly
over
1%
40
a year as of right now.
So that's where the 4 to 7%.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why we should raise it 4 to
Yes.
7.
Yes. Yes.
Obviously, it's not on the, it's a discussion only,
Right,
so.
right.
We can all look into this and put it on the next meeting, so if there is an increase, it won't be till January, because that's when they're gonna raise, supposedly they're gonna vote on it.
And that's the other thing too, the board has not voted yet until December, so.
Right, and it won't go into effect until January
Right,
1st, 2026.
Right. But yeah, the numbers that they're throwing out there in the press are, in my opinion, a little high to just.
Well, they're just preparing their
Yeah,
problem.
exactly.
Because they don't know what the true number's gonna be.
No.
So at this time, I'll table the OPPD proposed 2026 rates till the next meeting.
I'll second that.
We'll call Stephanie.
Aye.
Kevin.
Aye.
Tanya.
Aye.
Mark.
Aye.
Resolution, approve or disapprove, resolution 25-5, or 05, excuse me, 1 and 6 year road plan, or plan for streets improvement program for the village of Greenwood. This is something we do every year. I'll make a motion to approve 25-05, 1 year and 6 year plan for the street improvement program for the village of Greenwood. Is there a second?
Second that.
Roll call, Mark.
Aye.
Don, aye. Stephanie.
Aye.
Kevin.
Aye.
Donnie.
Aye.
Resolution, approve or disapprove resolution 25-06, hazard mitigation plan for the village of Greenwood. In case of the federal disaster mitigation for the 2000 was signed October 30th, 2000, replacing the state of local migration plan for hazardous recurring community adopted hazard mitigation action plans to the disaster and post-disaster federal funding and mitigation purposes. So basically, if there's a federal disaster, we gotta have this, resolution adopted, so.
It basically outlines who our resources are.
Exactly.
Federal disaster declaration.
It goes to JEO and the Lower Platte South.
I make a motion to approve resolution 25-06 hazard mitigation plan for the village of Greenwood.
I'll second.
Roll call. Stephanie?
Aye.
Kevin?
Aye.
Tanya?
Aye.
Mark?
Aye.
Aye. Board comments or questions, Stephanie? Kevin?
Darlene sent me an email today for follow-up on the incident about the, power pole that was taken down over on Main Street. I was able to get hold of the regional manager of Mainstream today, finally, and he said, gather all information, give it to him, file a claim, and they will pursue it from that point on. So,
Just a little bit follow-up on that, Kevin. The truck that was on that street shouldn't have been on that street.
I know.
And it's a
Yep.
weight-limited road,
yep.
and
Yeah, and that's why I said, looking at the photos that are on Google Earth history and from both directions, I have mentioned that to them too. And again, I believe the truck driver company is stating that it was our utilities that were hanging too low. That is not the case.
that is not true.
That is not true. No, and we can prove that, like I said, multiple sources, so, and like I said, the gentleman I'm dealing with, he's the regional guy that covers 5 states, so I think he will get it handled, so. But I just need to gather some more information and make sure we got everything nailed down from the email and a couple more photos, especially the one showing where the sign is at, the weight limited road. And do you know if we have a case number with the sheriff on that, or,
I can't find one.
okay,
That's called admin.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, that's all I got.
Tanya?
I don't have anything. Happy Thanksgiving. Everyone, looks great.
Mark? I want to thank Darlene for all her time she's been investing in the audit. We don't know what the results are yet, but it went better than what we thought with having the changeover through 2 different people besides her. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're having a little bit of trouble with our IT people, so we want to think about switching. She keeps contacting them, and she has that Pinnacle Bank thing to scan the check. She's been sent him 3 different times, and he won't respond. So it's irritating for her because it's been days. So if you can't get it, you should at least send her an email. Hey, I'll get to you in a couple of days. Something. So obviously, it's going to cost us more money. We know that probably. So at least you get what you're paying for. So, just heads up. That's something we might be thinking about. So, other than that, we can adjourn at 7:18.